From the WKYC studios, this is Go.
Welcome to Go. It's 5:30 and we're back with breaking news right now. The final implosion at the Avon Lake Power Plant set to take place at any moment.
Yeah, let's get right to David Greenberg right now. He's getting text messages. He's hearing horns. Take it away.
Yeah, guys, well, we're out here again live in Avon Lake, and you can see the power plant behind me is still standing at this current point in time. We did hear that fire engine horn just a few minutes ago, so really this could happen at any moment in time. So we just want to make sure that we're staying on here with you in order to make sure that we give you that live update when it happens in real time. But we do want to let you know that there's a few of the buildings behind me that you'll see that'll be going down. They will be keeping up one of the stacks. We're told it's the one with the red blinking lights. They say that actually ships use that as part of as a way to kind of see where land is. So they're keeping that one up also as a historical site as well. So we're going to continue to stay live on here. We're outside this exclusion zone right now, about 1,700 feet or 1,700 square foot exclusion zone here. But I'm just going to step out of the picture and just show you what it looks like from up in the air right now. Our drone image, just so I can get a look at what we're looking at as well. But while we were in commercial break, we did see that there was some cars that were evacuating that area as well. So they'll definitely be plenty a ways away before that explosion happens. But as you can see, the blinking red lights of the tower there, you can see it's pretty well lit up. Just want to make sure that we give you this live look, because really it could happen at any point in time. Yeah, guys, we're going to continue to stay on this picture here. Another thing that we are noticing that is that's really different from last time is the wind direction. Last time, wind direction was blowing out towards the lake. This time, we can feel it at my back right now, where it's really blowing more inland. So, guys, I'll send it back to you really quick. We're just going to stay up here and show you on this live drone picture.
Well, let's get some more information on that wind, because Matt, you heard him, it's blowing to his back.
Yeah, I mean, we were talking about in July, it was blowing out over the water. So all the dust, which it's mainly dust from this, headed out over the water, and that was fine, right? But in terms of today, it is blowing in from the northwest. We've had sustained numbers, we were between 5 and 15 miles per hour. We've had some gusts around 18 or 19. So that's going to help to carry it inland just a little ways. Again, mainly dust from that, from some of that debris. It's not an explosion, it's an implosion. So most everything kind of falls in with these, which is great for in terms of the mess and the debris and the smoke and all that stuff. So we'll continue to keep an eye on that. But again, that wind is coming inland today, so that will blow into the areas of Avon Lake and the subsidence streets as well. So there's that. All right, so in terms of the forecast today, we're going to talk about not just a wind that's coming inland today, but blowing in colder air.
Another fire horn.
All right. What you got there, David?
Yeah, well, just heard another fire engine horn, Matt, so really could be any moment now. Again, apologize to all of you viewers. This is one of those ongoing situations, so we're just trying to bring you those live updates in real time. Once again, I'm going to step out of the picture here just so I can face the power plant, and we can give you a very good look at it. Really could be, again, at any moment here. But again, like you were talking about, Matt, a much different scene than what we saw back in July with a bit windier conditions versus when it was in the summertime. But for just to give you some reference, the plant closed back in 2021. You know, it's one of those smokestacks, like I mentioned, will be staying up, so you can kind of see from the drone image right now what is left of those, what is left of the buildings, and that's Unit 11, Unit 12, and actually here it goes. So that's the first two. You can see this the tower going down. And we're told there's more explosions to come. So we're told it's the first two, and here come the others. There goes the second tower. So that was stack 8 and stack 9. You can see the smoke going up into the air. All right, and we're told there is more explosions to come. We believe there's more explosions to come. Because again, that was just the first two of those towers. It is a little bit tough to see if the buildings are still standing from the drone image, but you can see all that smoke being pushed up, and it's now sort of being pushed up and out back inland, like we mentioned, with that wind.
David,
and you can see as we talk about that stack with the red lights is still blinking, so that one is remaining. Yeah, Dave, go ahead.
David, for you personally, how much different is it this time than the first time around?
Yeah, I think last time it caught us a bit more off guard because we weren't sure, but this time we heard that fire engine horn, so we had a pretty good indication. Last time we heard it, but we weren't sure exactly when it was going to happen. But again, in terms of similarities of last time, you still felt that really big, powerful explosion. We're probably about a quarter mile away from the site, and you could really feel it coming through here to us.
Now, David, you said there are some more explosions expected. What else do they need to, do you see where else you think they could blow up?
Well, we're still trying to take a look at that. We were told originally, well, one of our photographers was speaking to an official as well, who said that we heard it was going to be a couple of explosions and then about 20 or so explosions. So we're not exactly sure, but it does look like the buildings are down as far as what we can see from the smoke that is kind of now clearing the scene. But of course, we're just going to continue to stay with this picture just to make sure that if there are any more explosions, we do bring those to you live. So it's sort of a wait and see situation.
Yeah, David, great job explaining to the tower staying up with the red lights and why they're doing that. I remember in the first implosion, you didn't see everything come down, and you were wondering when maybe the rest would come down. So there was 2 phases. So I feel like we really had a good feeling of how this went down. And boy, Danita, that was something to watch that go down
See it live, to see it live. And yes, we want to keep those red lights flashing, as you said, so ships know that that's where where land is, and it's an historic landmark as well. So, David Greenberg, thank you so much.
All right, let's send it over to Isabel.
Traffic.